All I'm doing this morning, I'm trying to get that bird sound out of my head. No, actually, I'm training myself in fourth intervals. You know that at the third fret you've got a G major on the E string, and the note below it is the fourth interval, and it's a C note, because you're starting to get to know your fretboard. If you skip 4 frets and press your next finger, you've got a fourth, G to a C, and I'm doing it in the next octave. Now you're learning several things here. You're training your brain where that interval is. You're getting to stretch your hand tendons and ligaments out. You're getting to know where fourth intervals lay relevant to your chosen route. You're getting to know a few intervals. You're getting to know the architecture of the real estate of the fretboard that you're working on. You're getting to know where those notes lie. C to G, C to F is a fourth interval. But when you go from F to C in reverse, let's think about it. F to C is a fifth interval. Now I hope I'm not confusing you, because I went from F to C, which happens to be a perfect fifth interval. You see, the logic is that 4 plus 5 is 9. It's one way of looking at it. Going up, skipping 4 frets is a fourth, but skipping 4 frets going down is a fifth. You need to come to 9. Just trust me on that, okay? It's like, that's A and that's D, it's the fourth. But if you come from D to A, that's the fifth. Just write that down. Likewise. That's a fifth, and that's a fourth. But you'll hear the late Alan Holdsworth's music will reflect those fourth intervals. But it's going to get exciting when you start playing around with it, and you're going to use different strings, and you're going to start skipping strings, and you're going to use those fourth intervals, and you're going to use all other sorts of intervals. But one by one, you're going to get to know this real estate and the architecture of the fretboard. There's one more thing I wanted to show you. Okay, so you know fourth intervals, but late Alan Holdsworth used fifth intervals as well. Get to know them. G, that's the fifth interval I showed you in yesterday's lesson. It's called double stops and other exciting intervals. Check out that video, it's got some really good material in it, which is really going to make you the master of the fretboard. You're going to own it, you're going to own the real estate. You're going to be the architect of this fretboard. That's a fifth, a D, a G to a D. Do you recognize the voicings of the late Alan Holdsworth? My ear told me I got it wrong. From B, yep, my ear was right. It's the F sharp. I am hampered by the architecture of this acoustic guitar, but when you play an electric guitar, it's going to be a lot easier for you to reach those intervals above the 12th fret. I encourage you to explore and to go for it. Okay, just a few ideas for you to think about. Because when your brain's got it, your hand's going to be able to do it once you've stretched it out. And don't rush it. Give it your hand time to adapt to these shapes if you're not used to them. Good luck.